Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, because Gemini season. Happy birthday, Geminis. This is going to be for the month of June. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes, of course. And everything you need to get a hold of me is in the description box. This is going to be about like a 10-minute reading. I'm going to go ahead and do the extended over on Vimeo, and the link is also down below. And so let's get started. I hope your season's going good. I don't know how y'all Geminis get anything done. I have like 8 things started, none of them finish, and I can't stay off my phone. Alright, Spirit Guides, please give me a message for Gemini. For the month of June and what they need to know. Okay, Geminis, well, let's start here. Okay, so it seems like you guys have been in this place of like a ton of shit going on, a lot of stuff regarding finances. So maybe you guys are really trying to make that money, and you're trying to balance all these different projects that you have going on in order to be able to kind of like make some kind of stable ground. What I'm hearing, I gotta start showing you all the cards. I have a bet, because I don't really go off, you know, I don't know. I see things and then Spirit shows me stuff. I don't know. Look, I'm getting sidetracked. Gemini season is wrecking my ass. Let me start over. I'm not restarting this video, damn it. We're already 2 minutes in. Y'all are going to need a timestamp just for when I shut my fucking mouth and start the reading. Okay, here we go. Okay, so all these different like projects that you might have going on, and the different it's like a lot of you are trying to start different sources of income. It's like I can see like you have all these ideas floating, and you want to get some kind of stable ground, and right now you're like in this, and you're like trying to juggle all these things, and you're trying to come up with these ideas of like how to put all this together maybe in one project, or how to actually ground these ideas so they can actually become successful. It's almost like all of these multiple things that you have going on are going to more boil down to like 2 individual things, and you're going to be able to see a more clear picture of how you can move forward on these things. Hearing also like don't be afraid to like ask for help from friends or family or anything like that, and also be sure to be calling on your ancestors. Some of you guys are actually you're stepping into some kind of like business. It's like some of you guys have ancestors that were good in business and finance and things along that line. So it's like they want to step forward and help you, and so it's going to be important for you to really like integrate them into what it is you're trying to do here. I'm also hearing that there's something about like the new moon. This is gonna, because it's happening in Gemini. So the new moon here, what's it, the 3rd? I think it's happening on the 3rd. There's something here, I'm hearing like new contracts, obviously new beginnings. I'm not trying to be like, you know, cliche here, but it's like there's going to be a lot of newness where there's going to be some kind of like defining moment for you to like really be able to, it's like I'm hearing like definition of who you are. So it's like maybe for a while up until this point you had multiple ways you defined yourself, but this is really going to be able to like hone in on like one like 1 or 2 identities versus 6 that y'all are normally rolling with. Let's see what else we got going on here for Gemini for June. Okay, so yeah, I knew this was gonna come up. Okay, so listen, so some of you guys have there's someone who has been like in and out of your life or something. This is like someone you've been with. Okay, so you kind of like get this person away, right? You cut them out, you let them back in, you cut them out, you let them back in, it's like this repeat pattern. So he gonna come back, okay, he or she, whoever it is, and they gonna offer up again, and this is what's gonna happen. If you accept it because you feeling like, oh, this time it's gonna be like this. I can feel it. He changed. She changed. It's gonna be good. Okay, so listen. Okay. This is what I'm hearing. You can either keep going through the lessons, okay, over and over again, or you can do something about it and be like, no, I don't need to relearn this lesson because I'm pretty sure that I got it. Okay, so it's your choice whether you want to go through it or not. I'm telling you right now, whoever this is applying to, if you let this person back in that you cut out, it's gonna go right back to the lessons again. Okay, I ain't saying there's not growth there. Anything can be used for your growth. You know what I'm saying? It just depends how many times you want to re-go over the same fucking lesson, okay? If you don't think you learned it, go ahead and invite the motherfucker back in. Let me see if there's another message on here before I start pulling more cards, because there's always multiple. Because that ain't going to be for everybody. Not every Gemini on the planet is... Maybe they all are. I don't know. The ones that'll be watching this video, okay? I'm hearing something on this card. See these? See how that's like it's more like an M, right? And see these bells? I'm hearing something about like wedding bells. So maybe this person actually like promised to marry you, or there's like some kind of, you guys were talking about marriage, or some kind of like ding ding bells, man. Please, this is a karmic thing. Y'all are bound together because you guys have like a lot of lessons to be learning, and it really is a choice here. So this is what's good though. Like, well, this is what's happening. It's like you guys reflect back to each other wounds that you both have and you need to work on, but there's some things that you're actually not seeing that you need to change about you, and this other person isn't seeing certain things that they need to change about them. It's like one or the other, okay? So you can choose to stay chained there and keep trying to figure out what these lessons are, or you can move on. These lessons will come up with a different partner. It's just going to be in a different way. I almost feel like it's like this stale energy, like it's kind of stale now. It's like you rehashing over the same fucking lessons over and over again, like it's time to just, kind of move on. Both of you together in a relationship will result in a lack of fruitfulness in your life. You will be staying together just because you feel like it's something, like it's familiar to your brain. Your brain likes to repeat what's familiar, but you guys won't be able to be fruitful. At least not at this time. Maybe not ever. But there will just be like this stopping hand that's holding you back from moving forward. Alright, so let's see what else. Spirits, what else for Gemini for June? All right, I'm feeling like I need to actually give a little lesson here. For those of you that are like familiar with tarot and stuff, y'all hate this card. This card fucking sucks. Like, I feel like I'd rather see Death, the Devil, the Tower than this card, because who the fuck wants to stay up all night worrying and being in emotional turmoil? This card, astrologically, is Mars and Gemini. So Gemini is like the mind, right? And Mars is like this aggressive energy, and to me, like when I see this card, it's just that over obsessive thought thinking, okay, that you need to like calm down. So let me show you all the 3 cards that I got in a row here. Let me tell y'all what the spirits be saying. You have to be okay with moving on to bigger and better things. Some of you guys are stuck in this little rut of like what's familiar and what you think you should be doing and what kind of like I don't know, rules you should be I don't even know if it's rules. It's just like you think that things need to go in this particular order or a particular way, and if it's not like fitting into that for you or something, and there needs to be this like you need to step back out of your head. I know it's hard. But it's like if you want this, the BDE card, Big Dick Energy card, if you want to roll like this, you got to like get out of your head and stop trying to just like I'm hearing so many things right now. Like, see this? You got to be willing, even though you think either going back to this person or like a job, whatever it is y'all are walking away from and that's coming back up and that you want to like, you're maybe thinking about dabbling again. Just because it looks like it's freaking fruitful and there's abundance in there, sometimes you gotta truck through, be alone, put yourself out in the cold for a little bit, and move on. Because on the other side of this, you know, is something great. See, I pulled one more card to see. You see what they're walking towards? It might feel and look like this right now, or for the month of June, or whatever, but it clears up, okay? It ain't gonna stay like this forever. Don't go back, okay? I'm also hearing like some of y'all might be walking actually away from religion, like a certain religion you might have grown up in, and they promise you this abundant whatever through whatever the belief system is, and it's like, but you're finding a different path. You got to walk your own, man, because then you're gonna be walking into this, okay? So you really need to just keep trucking forward, keep walking away. I'm telling you, if you just get out of your head for a second and be like, no, I'm done with those kind of karmic lessons. I ain't going to repeat the fucking cycle. I'm going to move on to where my heart is pulling me, whatever path you're trying to go on. Because like even this card right here, I got the bottom of the deck. He's walking away from this stuff, but it's like that red represents like, you know, passion, ambition, like, and he's going up a hill. He's walking away from, it may have felt emotionally fulfilling, but one cup was missing, and he's going out to search for that one other cup, okay? You gotta go and do that. Look, even underneath that card. Listen, the whole world right now is going through a bunch of shit, you know, a whole bunch of stuff's going on. So that just like, you know, it starts out here, it's like astrological and out in the skies, and it comes down to earth, and then it's like to our personal, okay? Everyone's going through the ish right now. Don't think that you're like single or solo, you know, going through it on your own. This is at the other side of it though. You just got to keep walking through it. Even though it's uncomfortable, it feels like you're out in the cold, you're tempted to go back to where you came from just because it's comfortable there. Don't, because there ain't no growth there. There's no growth. You can't stay comfortable forever because you will not grow there, okay? So, moral of the story for Geminis for June is going to be to keep trucking on and keep going forward even when it's uncomfortable, because happiness is on the other side of it, okay? So, I'm going to go carry this on to the other side on Vimeo. Link is in the description box. See you over there.